Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our usual chat about the strategies in our portfolio that have been performing the best over the last period. As always, you know the deal. Before we begin, I invite you to please go and leave us a like, subscribe to our channel, and click on that notification bell so that you can stay updated on the release of all our new content. We really thank you so much. Hi, we are the Unger Academy, and we teach traders how to make money in the markets. Our founder, Andrea Unger, had been struggling with trading for years until he developed his automated trading method, which he used to become the only 4-time world trading champion. Subscribe to our channel for free tips and tricks. Okay, so this week, I'd like to tell you about an energy market, specifically the energy sector's future, the RBOB Gasoline futures. Now, these futures have a very high volatility, while their liquidity, especially at certain times of the session, they tend to go down quite significantly. And this is the case, for example, with the opening bars of the session. So here, as you can see, we've got some messy data here, both towards the end of the session, but especially at the beginning of the session as well. You see, because this contract is traded mainly by the US traders. So as a result, the highest volumes in this market generally occur in the hours that go from around 8 a.m. exchange time until just before the end of the session. So today, I'd like to introduce you to two strategies that have done well in the last period. One is based on a bias approach, while the other is a trend-following strategy. So with that, let's get started right away with the trend-following strategy. So this system was programmed almost 5 years ago in 2017, and it has been working very well over the last few years and continues to perform very well today. And in fact, this trend-following strategy has been able to take advantage of the movements that have occurred in recent months in these futures. Movements that are, definitely and certainly related to the outbreak of the war between Russia and Ukraine, and in general, to the energy crisis that we are all currently experiencing. So the volatility of this market has increased significantly, and this strategy was certainly able to exploit the very volatile movements that we've seen in recent months. As for the trigger of this strategy, that is the entry level, it's based on the calculation of a price channel, which can also be called a Donchian Channel, and you can call it either way, really. And this Donchian Channel identifies a kind of price channel where the upper side of the channel is calculated as the highest high of the last 180 bars, while the lower side of the channel, that corresponds to the lowest low of the last 180 bars. The bars are calculated in 5-minute intervals, which means that the upper and lower sides of the channel identify the highest highs and lowest lows of the last 15 hours. Now, the strategy opens both long and short positions at the breakout of this price channel. And as we've already seen, it's performing pretty well. Now, the strategy was developed in 2017, so about this period here. And although the slope of the equity line isn't as pronounced as it was in the in-sample, even the out-of-sample also provided our portfolio with some excellent profits. And this strategy is still near the equity highs, and it continues to gain. And as I told you, this kind of logic is, it's undoubtedly one of the strongest and most effective in this market. So guys, go and give it a try too, either with a channel breakout, like the strategy we've just seen together, or with more traditional strategies that enter on the break of the highs and lows of the previous session. So let's move on to the next strategy, the second one that I want to show you today. Now, unlike the previous one, this is a bias strategy. So it's going to open long and short positions only on certain days of the week and at certain times of the session. This strategy was built on 15-minute time bars and opens the long positions on Friday, that is to say in the last session of the week, at 10:30 in the morning, or between 10:30 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. So we can kind of say towards the end of the session, which will end at 5 p.m., exchange time, of course, as you know. And so the strategy will place orders on the highest high of the last 3 bars. The reason for this is to have further confirmation of the trend, and not just buying based solely on the day of the week and time bias. On the other hand, the short positions will be opened in the first session of the week, so basically Sunday's session. The entry will occur at the break of the lowest low of the last 3 bars. And again, the purpose is to have a confirmation of the trend and not just to buy and sell, let's say, too bad compared to the underlying trend of the market. The strategy was also developed between 2017 and 2018. We could say in this period here. As you can see, it did go through some difficult years. I mean, look here, between 2020 and 2021, when the market was, not so volatile. So the strategy couldn't get good returns. However, here in 2022, it's made an amazing upswing, which is now continuing. So that's to tell you that even a good strategy can go through difficult moments, or sideways moments, if you will, as is the case with this strategy, and then recover all the lost ground and make us, let's say, jump for joy. Because you see that this was a rally, we could say, of the strategy, which is very important. This strategy is also pretty straightforward to code. I've just told you about the entry rules of the strategy. As for the exits, the long positions will be closed at 3:15 p.m. on Friday, before the end of the session, while on the other hand, the short trades will be closed Tuesday night at 4:30 a.m. exchange time. Of course, stop loss and profit target are also present in the strategy, and they were set at $2,000 and $2,800 respectively. So guys, go give it a try too. These strategies are, as mentioned, they're easy to code and don't require too much programming knowledge. And if there is anyone among you who is interested in the world of systematic trading, I suggest that you go and click on the link in the description below. You can go and watch a video of Andrea Unger. You can go and get our best-selling book by just covering the shipping costs, or even book a free call with a member of our team. So please be sure to leave us a like, subscribe to our channel, and click on the notification bell so that you can stay updated. And with that, we'll see you again soon in our next video. Bye-bye.